people, you don't know, it's a boy that B15 guy here again with another video. And today gonna be doing a little bit of stuff on Betsy. Gonna be replacing the banner that I had on the windshield up here. Wife got in the car the other day, we're driving out and said, yo, the car feels naked, because of course the banner across the top of the windshield is gone. So you know, it's just direct sunlight in the windshield, especially like in the afternoon hours. So you know, I'm gonna put back that banner up top. Some people ask, why don't they just get it tinted up there, whatever. I could do that, but you know, I like to do things on my own, and of course, you know, I just use a bit of vinyl up there, and it's great, it's perfect, it's really effective. So that's what we're gonna work with. So stick around. I'm just gonna get into the process, gonna clean up a little bit, clean the glass, you know, get the morning dew off and whatnot, and then we're gonna jump into it and, you know, just put on the banner, and then, you know, I'll take you guys along for the process, and of course you guys can tell me what you think when we're done. All right, so let's get into it and let's have an exciting video today. All right, let's go. All right, so the first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to wipe away this excess water from off the windshield, and I kind of just clean it up with this dry cloth, and you know, just get it looking nice and clean. And then the banner will be going across the top here. It's a like I said, it's a transparent blue vinyl, so that's what we're going to be doing. All right, so there we are, glass dried and cleaned up. All right, so the next thing now, I'm going to measure the vinyl. I'm going to spread it over the glass, kind of measure it out a little bit. There it is right there. I got my knife and the old card to, you know, apply it with, and of course my microfiber to help me apply it as well. So I'm going to measure it over the glass to just see the piece that we need, and then we're going to cut, fit and apply. All right. So I cut the appropriate length that we need, and I just you know, it's a little bit over. Of course, we're gonna cut off the excess, but I have the appropriate length. And now the hard part is applying, right? So that's what takes a little bit of time. So we're gonna go in and apply it, smooth it out, and you know, of course, I'll be filming the process. Well, time lapse in the process, so you guys will see me apply it. Yeah, so let's move into that. All right, so there we are. Now, as you can see, there's a little bit of air, well, a lot of air bubbling, but don't watch that, because the next piece to this puzzle that will take care of all these air bubbles is, of course, a little bit of heat that will cause the vinyl to stretch out and lay down properly, and then everything else will be expelled. Now I'm going to be going through, like you see me doing just now with my card, and I'll be trying to scrape out as much air bubbles as possible. So I'll just try to push them out. But once the sun gets on here and it warms up a little bit, we're gonna be able to really see the difference. All right, so the sun is coming out, so we're gonna give it a little time to really just come out, so that, you know, it can truly do its thing, and get most of these air bubbles out. Everything will just lay down smooth. So I'm just gonna go through with my car and try to get out as much as possible. Alright, so since we got the front done, I'm gonna be doing the same to the back here, but not at the top, at the bottom down here where the Nismo sign is. So I'm gonna be going right across there. Alright, have the vinyl cut. So I'm just gonna measure up and I'm gonna go in. So time lapse on that. Alright folks, that is it now. That is it. Across the top this so, and across the back there so. Yeah man. Quick and simple. And there we go. Alright, so it's gonna be it now. I'll have to make it baking. You see me? Alright, it's for right now. Me not staying at this one touch on myself. So me catch you guys a little later. Alright, peace out. Don't know it's a guy that B15 guy. We outside.